Hello, friend. Channel DevOps Codex. In this channel, you can find out the content related to DevOps, SRE, and platform engineer. So I used to post the videos related to Golang, Python, and Shell scripting and Linux and DevOps related interview questions. So whatever automation things is going on, code coding is very important for DevOps. So I'm keeping in mind and I'm creating the content related to that one only. Okay. So in this video, I'm going to continue from my last video. And in this video, again, I'm going to touch the scenario based questions related to Linux, which is important for each and every DevOps engineers, whoever attending the interviews. So first of all, first question is what is the purpose of umask? Okay, the umask command is set to the default file permissions for newly created files and directories by subtracting the umask value from the system default permissions. If you let me show you quickly how the umask is. So by default, let me check what is the umask for my user. Umask is the command. Once you will hit, it will be show the umask value of your current user. So my current user umask value is 00002. Okay, let me reset my umask value. Umask, okay, and I am going to set my umask value triple 07. Okay, and let me create a file tou touch test hyphen umask. So as per definition, you can see here what is happening. The older file, the new file which I have created, the umask value of that file is subtracted from file permission is subtracted from your maximum file permissions. So you can see here umask value is 0007, then it's remove the others permissions. Okay, and other and rest of the permission is the default whenever you are creating the file. So same definition is also saying whenever you are creating the file, okay, and based on the umask value it will be subtract the permissions and it will be assign the permissions based on your umask value. Okay, it is very important. If you don't want to change the file permission for each and every file or directory, so what you can do, you can set the umask value for or you can customize the umask value for a specific users so that user can create the file based on the default permissions. Okay, and second question is explain the difference between slash dev slash null and slash dev slash 0. Both are the very important command. Slash dev slash null is the special file that discard all the data written into it, often used for suppress the command output. Okay, and dev 0 is the special file that provides the infinite null 0 byte, often used to initialize the files or memory. Okay, if you want to redirect or nullify the uh, whatever content inside your file is, you can use this command. Okay, and second one is if you want to create a file, empty file with some size. Okay, what you can do, you can create with the help of this command. Okay, you can see here I have created one file. The file size is 0 byte. Okay, if I want to create the file with the some size, okay, so I can use slash dev slash 0. Okay, the next question is what does the nohub command do and why it is used. Nohub allow a process to continue running in the background even after the user logs out. So what is the purpose of this? Suppose you are running any command and that commands take long time. Let me tell you the real time example. When we are taking the mysql dump or zipping any file, sometimes what is happening, uh, due to internet connectivity or something, our terminal got stuck and that connection has been breaked. Okay, so in such a case, how our nohub will help. Nohub will run our process in background, so that whatever task you are performing, it will be run in background, and it will be complete. Even though if you close your terminal, that process will be run, and it will be store the all the output in nohub.out file, so that easily if any error is coming, suppose you are coming and you checking like something is missing, your process has been not completed. So with the help of telf command, you can check the nohub.out file, where it's store the logs. So that is the real time scenario. If anyone is asking, you can explain like that. And next question is, what is the difference between tmux and screen command? Both are the terminal multiplexer, but tmux is the more modern and feature rich, with better session management and scripting support compared to the screen. Real time scenario, when we are troubleshooting our applications, okay, in production environment, might be we need multiple terminal to, suppose in one terminal we are checking the process, in one terminal we are checking the logs, whatever logs are coming. So if you are opening the multiple terminals, it will help us to troubleshoot the issue very quickly. The next question is, how do you check the size of a directory in Linux? In previous video also, I explained du-sh and directory uh, path you can give, where you want to check the permission size of that file. Okay, so what I can do, I can check like this. Sorry, du-sh, sorry, I given the slash because it don't have the permission of the slash. And here you can see I have the hidden file, that sorry, I have a empty size file. Okay, and here it is showing 0 byte. And if you have du-sh hyphen a, okay, ls-al. If you have hidden file, you can check with the help of ls-al. Our short command we have like ll. Okay, long list. With the help of du command, you can check, and df is the for the checking the file related things. Okay, file system related things. Explain the role of the fsck command. Fsck is nothing but file system check, checks and repair the file system error on disk. Suppose you attached any disk. Let me show you quickly. df-h, suppose you have multiple disk has been attached, you attached, and some, due to the power issue or something, okay, your one file system got corrupted, or you are facing some issue. So what you can do, you can use the fsck command along with the uh, file system file system name. Okay, so what it will do, it will check and clean up all the things, okay, and fix the potential file system corruptions. Okay, so it is very useful command. Nowadays very rarely we are using, but in older days, when we were working on the VMware or on-prem servers, that time frequently we were using to check the file system corruptions and to fix those potential file system corruptions. Okay, and next question is, what is the purpose of the swap partitions? So in Linux there are two type of memories are available. First one is the RAM, and second one is the, suppose if your RAM has been full, uh, okay, df-h, it will show the disk spaces or file system related things, and free hyphen m is the command to check the memory. You can see here we have memory. Okay, and we have swap space as well. Okay, so whatever active process is there, okay, whatever active processes will be there, that will be available in memory, and whatever inactive process will be there, that will be comes under the swap. So in that way, what we can do, we can uh, if your memory utilization is very high, in that time swap uses prevent the crashes of your system. Okay, in that way you can do that. Okay, free hyphen m means it will be showing the uh, mb. Okay, and h is the human readable format. Okay, and one more thing is there, um, mh and g is also there. Yeah, in gb it will be show. Okay, so you can, these are the flags, hyphen g, hyphen h, and hyphen m. These are the flags you can see here. Whatever utilization is there, it you can see. Okay, and you can monitor. And next question is, and swap space is very important whenever we are launching, or you are facing any, suppose you taken a small uh, size of the server like T2, uh, small, medium, or micro. Okay, in such a case, if you are running any web application and you are facing slowness of your web application, in such a case try to add the swap space. It will be solve your multiple problems. Okay, next, 8 number question is, how do you change the default cell for a user? Cell is nothing but the terminal which help us to give the input to interact with our operating system. So by default, if you want to see what is the default cell for your user, you can hit the command echo and dollar shell. Shell is the environment variable. Okay, default variables. So currently I have the bash shell. If you want to change the cell, sh means change cell hyphen s, and you can pass the cell type and username. It will be change the your cell type. Okay, and what is the real time use case for this command? Sometimes we need advanced scripting capabilities or advanced kind of features in our cell. In that time we are switching our cell type, one type to another type. Next one is the, what is the sticky bit, and where are they used? Sticky bit is very important concept and very important question. Okay, the sticky bit ensure that the only the owner of the file or directory can delete or modify it. Even if others have written permissions, they can't do that. Okay, so slash temp, everyone knows, like all the temporary files stored in slash temp, everyone can go and create and modify or delete the temporary files inside the temp folder. So what we can do, if you have any important file or directory, you can prevent with the help of sticky bit. You can apply with the like chmod. We learned in previous video, like chmod is the command to modify the uh, file permission, and hyphen t is to put the sticky bit kind of restrictions. Okay, and next question is, how do you display all the installed services um, and their status? So for checking systemctl is the command, or previously in older version of our operating system, service was also a command to check the all check or installed or check the status or restart your services. And systemctl command list units hyphen hyphen type service. It will be list out whatever services are installed in your system along with their status. You can see here we have lot of services that is in loaded state, and state is active. Okay, and sub state you can see running, excited. Okay, and here you can see the description for what purpose those services we are using. Okay, with the help of this command you can check. Okay, it is very important command in our day-to-day task. Okay, next question is, explain the purpose of general ctl and how it is differ for messages. Okay, general ctl is display the logs messages for your system. Suppose we are using any apache or nginx web server. Okay, in such a case, if you want to see the logs of your nginx or apache, sorry, let me type it again. Okay, with the help of this you can, it is asking the sudo password, I am passing. You can see here This service is Nginx service is running with the help of user Ajit. Okay, and you can see all the logs are displayed on your terminal. With the help of that, you can do that. Okay, and second command was dmessage. Dmessages displays the kern- kernel rings buffer messages are uh, focusing on the hardware related events. If any hardware related events are generating with the help of dmessages, you can check it. Okay, so this is also a very important command we are using in real time. Let me show you quickly. Yeah, I think I don't have permission because I am the normal user, but with the help of sudo I can do that. You can see all the hardware related informations. You can see here what are the packets are coming going, and what was the ttl and everything. You can see. Okay, so both command is very important for troubleshooting purpose. How do you count the number of lines, words, or characters in a file? So uh, so for counting the lines, what we can do, uh, okay, let me open this file. Okay, I am making some entry. Line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is test file. I am writing some random content inside that so that quickly we can test it. wq colon. Okay, I saved it. So what we can do, wc hyphen l and the file name. Okay, it will be show how many lines are there. You can see total 7 lines are there. Okay, it is showing this file having total 7 lines. And next command is, if you want to check the word, okay, wc hyphen w and the file name, it will show what are the words are there. If you want to see the characters, just pass the flag like c. It will be show total 38 characters are there inside this file. This is also very important command. Okay, and what is the difference between slash var and temp directories? Slash var store all the variables data like logs, databases, and email spools. All the things, those are the variables things that is stored in slash var slash. If you want to check the logs, go inside the logs. Okay, and http um, inside the nginx, so many folders will be there. If you are running your applications, those logs stored in slash var folder. And all the temporary files that are often uh, cleared on reboot, okay, that is stored in slash temp folder. Like suppose you are running any session. Okay, and for completing the session process, it's taking some time. Then temporary file will be created in slash temp folder. Okay, how do you compress or extract the file using the tar or zip command? With the help of tar command, how we can compress, like tar is the command, and by changing the flag, like for compressing we are using hyphen c, and in zip format, and f is the forcefully. This is the file name, and this is the part which you want to compress. For extracting we are using hyphen x. Okay, and that archive file name, so it will be extract. And in real time scenario, what we are doing, suppose you want to take the backup of your web application that is available in slash uh, where triple w html. Okay, inside that if you have data, you can zip it. And if you have any backup files, if you want to compress it with help of tar hyphen c zf, You can compress it, and for reusing again you can extract it. The last question is, what is the difference between ifconfig and IP command? Ifconfig is the legacy tool to manage the network interfaces. Nowadays, no one is using. IP is the modern replacement with more functionality. Nowadays, everyone is using the IP command. If you want to assign a static IP address to a network interface, what you can do, IP address add, and you can pass the IP address and that network interface name, so that it will be assigned the new IP address to that network. So I think this is today we covered the 15 interview questions related to Linux that is important for DevOps engineer. So please go through that and try to explain as much as in real time way. Okay, so so that interviewer can understand you have real time experience uh, in Linux, you are currently working intensively. Okay, and please don't forget to subscribe our channel, and if you like our video, please click on like button. Okay, and if you have any question or any suggestions, please write down in our comment box. We will happy to improve our things. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.